Hello, today we're going to answer a question I come across very often. Where do I learn more about classical music? My name is Carlos Andres Botero and this is Our Music, a podcast to unlock your imagination to the possibilities of classical music. I hope you're having an inspiring week. First, let's make a differentiation between hearing and listening. Hearing is perceiving. It is all the sounds that we have around us. Listening is to invest our minds in it. That's why it's called paying attention. Therefore, it is more about investing time with the music than knowing about it. We have been taught to respect music. I'm here to tell you, it's about how much you love it. First, you need to start with what you know. Search for the names that you're familiar with. What's the best of Mozart, Beethoven, Mahler, Sibelius, Stravinsky, Shostakovich? Those names will pass from being acquaintances to being the best guide you will ever have. Their music is your true north. Your compass is your enthusiasm. What you like is what you need to pull from, and then you will start realizing soon those names will pass from acquaintances to your very good friends. Local libraries are the best source for biographies and books on music. There are 3 books that guided me in this journey. What to Listen For in Music by Aaron Copland, The Vintage Guide to Classical Music by Jan Swofford, and the full biography on Tchaikovsky by David Brown. You can find also online, completely free of charge, 2 documentaries that I'm very sure will guide you through the process of learning about the life of important composers. By Jason Starr, What the Universe Tells Me. It's an in-depth analysis of Mahler's 3rd Symphony and by extension of his life. And the BBC 3-part documentary on the life of the great musician from Bonn, the genius of Beethoven. An invaluable resource is a local public radio station. Most of them will have a website where you can find ideas onto how to enjoy better classical music. In addition to that, 2 websites have been my guideline whenever I want to introduce someone to classical music. Classic FM, the radio station from New York, and Radio 3 from the BBC in England. And currently you can also subscribe to several podcasts that will help you and aid your interest, your curiosity in learning about classical music. You need to subscribe to Our Music podcast. One great source with in-depth analysis of every piece is Movement Zero. And of course, the Houston Symphony podcast on the music. There are 3 resources online that combine live streaming with an incredible archive. 1, the Concertgebouw in Amsterdam, which offers every single concert they have offered in the last 5 years for free. Medici TV, which for a very small subscription fee will allow you to see every concert that they have broadcast ever. And the Digital Concert Hall in Berlin. It's a little more expensive, but it is certainly remarkable what they have accomplished in that orchestra. And finally, but perhaps more important, nothing will ever replace the pleasure of live music. Musicians around you are eager to share their artistry with you. Thanks for listening. Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe. Hear you next time.